Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Just a hand. You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With the Family Friday ticket offer, a $35 game ticket gets you a $10 food voucher and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 tickets purchased, you get an autographed item from the Grizzlies vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime for birthdays, youth groups, and other family-friendly celebrations. Visit grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Wednesday, March 25th, 2026 edition of the show. Wemby's in town. We got a bunch of things to get to on the show today. Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show will join us as she does on Wednesdays. It's a nice day out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch to get to on the show today, not the least of which is the Grizzlies are going to be back in action tonight against the San Antonio Spurs, one of the best teams in the NBA, featuring one of the best players in the NBA. And they also made some announcements yesterday on the injury status of some players with only 10 games mercifully left in this regular season. We'll get to all of that. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day, including North Carolina firing their coach. And Jessica Benson from the Jessica Benson Show will join us as she does on Wednesdays. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Net Carb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John Sweeney. He's John the Polluter. Hello, John.
Hey, what up? How is everybody?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navo Joe. The reporter, the photographer, he's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
Verno, stand in attention for your NAIA national champions, the Freed-Hardeman Lions.
They won it last night.
Shout out to Freed-Hardeman, man.
My alma mater won their second national championship in 3 years. A lot of Memphians on the team, and they were able to beat Langston last night in a game that not only I watched, but Devin Walker watched.
We tapped in, bro.
I downloaded. It was actually pretty easy. There's an app. The Urban Edge Network or something?
Yeah, Urban Edge Network.
Yeah, that's right.
That's on my phone.
We downloaded it and watched the game last night, and Freed-Hardeman 2 out of 3 NAIA national championships, and they beat Langston last night in Kansas City. So big congratulations to my alma mater. Once upon a time, many moons ago, I got one of my first starts in broadcasting. You know, usually, like, whenever I tell the story about people ask me about my job, like, it'll pick up at, you know, when I moved to Memphis, got a job at a radio station. Prior to that, I had interned at a sports radio station and also for a minor league baseball team in Jackson, Tennessee, one of the summers that I was there. But what really started is like maybe it's my sophomore year of college. It's a small school. And so just a little background here, right? Because people always ask me, like, how did you end up there? So I spent virtually every summer there when I was in, like, junior high and high school. Yeah. I would go down there. I would go to summer camps. I would stay with my grandmother on the weekends. My mom would come down, you know, interspersed throughout the weekends or whatever. But generally, I stayed in the summer in West Tennessee. My entire family is from there. The small little town where this college is, all of my family. My parents were high school sweethearts at Chester County High School, which is in Henderson, Tennessee. Yeah. They went to school there. Then they moved to Memphis. Mom went to Rhodes, which was Southwestern at the time. Dad went to Memphis. His goal in life was that nobody from this small town, it was going to be a big deal. He just wanted to work for a Fortune 500 company. That was like the dream. His father owned a clothing and shoe store in town that was called Smith Vernon. And he died well before I was ever born. He died very young, in early 50s. Mom was a stay-at-home mom, right, who also worked at the store, like helped do the books and stuff at the store, okay? But his goal was to get out of this small town and work for a Fortune 500 company. So when they moved to Memphis, Mom was going to be a doctor. She worked at St. Jude. Dad got a job with Energizer Battery, and that was the Fortune 500 company, right? Like, that was the goal. And then they moved all around the country from then. Thus, my weird upbringing where I lived in New York, and then I lived in St. Louis. And then what happened is Energizer got bought by Ralston Purina, which moved the entire operation to St. Louis when I was in 4th grade. Okay. But I would spend all my summers there because my uncle was the dean of the Bible department. My aunt still works there at the school. My grandma lived in the town. My cousins lived in the town. All my aunts and uncles lived in the town. All my, my parents, grandparents, they lived in the town. Like, everybody. Like, that's just where everybody was from. So when I got out of college, I had a bunch of built-in friends because I had gone there throughout the summers. And so I had a bunch of built-in friends that were there, and so that's where I went to school. And my parents both went there, but it was a 2-year school back when, because that's in the 60s. It was a 2-year school in the 60s, and then by the time I went there. So anyways, I went to school there, and my sophomore year, I took 4 classes, and the one that I liked the most was Introduction to Broadcasting. That was the one that I liked because they put you on the radio station, which is WFHU, and then there was a TV station that was there on campus. Now, this is back in the day, I don't know what it's like now, but when I went there, it's a very strict school, right? Like, we had curfews. And it was 11 o'clock on weekdays, and it was midnight on weekends, I believe, and it's changed now, right? But back when I went there, once I did that, I got super involved. So now I wanted to be on the radio, so I started calling basketball games on campus. And then by the time I was either junior or senior, I convinced them that the TV station on campus, I said, hey, I want to do my own show. And they were like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's a campus TV station, right? It only goes out around campus, right? But I asked them, I said, I would give anything. I've gone through, like, my attic and stuff. There's got to be a tape somewhere. But again, at that point, it's VHS. That's how old I am.
Bruh.
But I had a show called Late Night with Chris Vernon. And we would film it once a week. And I would have, like, a guest. We would do skits, and then I would have a musical guest. and it would run once a week at 11 o'clock on the campus television station.
You were the first Jimmy Fallon.
So check this
You
out.
were the original Jimmy Fallon, bro.
The show would run, but everybody's got to be there. Everybody lives in dorms. There's some people that live off campus, but pretty much everybody lives in dorms, and there was a curfew. So you would go back to your dorm, and I'd be on, right? Like,
That's kind of fire, bro. Yeah, you were the first Jimmy Fallon, bro.
But it was unbelievable. Like that was the great benefit, and that's why I always try to tell college kids, like, nowadays you don't have to. Like, you could buy a microphone and a camera and everything at your own house. At that point, like, that's where microphones and cameras were, and so I tried to take as much advantage of that as I could. But part of that was also doing those basketball games, and we made the NAIA tournament one time. While I was there, it was at Oral Roberts University in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I got to go down there and call it, and it was unbelievable. But that was it. And, I mean, it's never been like, and at that point, right, like our rivals were Lipscomb, which was called David Lipscomb, Belmont, who was in, Union University, which is in Jackson, Tennessee. I mean, like, these were all the schools that he played, and a lot of them have moved up and moved out of divisions and gone elsewhere, while Freed-Hardeman still remained NAIA. It's still not a big school. But they found this coach. This coach has got them 2 national championships in 3 years.
Got hella Memphians on the team, bro.
He's got a lot of Memphis kids. There's a kid from the point guard's from MHEA. There's a Briarcrest kid. There's a kid from Central. There's a kid from Lausanne. Yeah, there's a lot.
So they're roster Christian Brothers, Bartlett, MHEA, Central High School.
Yep.
Let's see, MHEA, Fairwear, Briarcrest, Christian Brothers. So, yeah, whole roster is
There's a bunch. That MHEA has players every single year, and I have wondered a lot. I haven't gone in to, like, look at it, but, like, every year there's, like, some really good athletes that are coming out. Like, they have gotten good sports.
What is that?
It's homeschool.
Oh.
Yeah, it's homeschool kids.
Okay. But they have sports teams, right? So there's a bunch of the baseball kids that are going to play collegiate baseball.
Yeah.
There's basketball kids every year, whatever. And I think I would love to know, but, when the COVID thing hit, a lot of those kids, I bet you, like, were held home. Schools were out, right? They were doing, like, virtual or whatever, and then just never went back.
Yep.
I'll bet you there's a lot, because you are seeing a lot of homeschool kids now. In a way that I don't remember that being a thing.
Because before
COVID, it wasn't really a thing.
And they weren't good at sports, respectively.
Right.
When I was in high school, bro, when we saw homeschool on the schedule, belt to ass.
Yeah, right.
Like, it was like the kids that weren't, like, socially, like, inclined or, like, couldn't play sports. But like you said, COVID might have changed it.
I think COVID did change it a lot. I think a lot of kids just after that just decided they were going to be homeschooled. But then this place has given them and also that's the one thing about being homeschooled is like, all right, how am I going to play sports?
Yeah.
But there is a full-on program for the homeschool kids, and it's been good. Really good. Like basketball-wise, baseball-wise, like they've been really good. And so anyways, interestingly enough, they did end up winning the national championship last night. I could tell their coach has been going through it. Schools must be coming after him because if you saw, I left it on.
Oh, you did?
And I watched the like walk-off interview, and he was talking about how hard it's been this week and whatever. And I was like, oh boy. I mean, you win 2 national championships. You're right, because you just want to make the right decision.
Yeah.
He was like, because you build something there. You've won 2 national championships, and it's like, on the other hand, there's probably a lot of money being offered to him to go elsewhere and become and you got to decide what kind of career path do you want. But your family loves it and your wife loves it.
Your sister coaches the women's team. Your sister coaches the women's team.
Right. You've built this whole family atmosphere, whatever. So I'm sure people are coming after him because he has done an unbelievable job there, to say the least.
Shout out to them.
If he stays, I need to call them and tell them, if you keep the coach, I'll buy you different jerseys next year.
Yeah, we got to have
our jerseys were not up to par.
Roser, they're very like Temu logo in the middle.
Yeah, we need
very generic.
We need better jerseys.
Yeah, if you're gonna be national champions, you gotta look like a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Seriously,
we need better jerseys.
Well, there's literally Nike's in town.
you know.
I mean, they're Adidas. They're Adidas.
Oh, okay. Well, come on, Adidas.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
Shout out to Freed-Hardeman. Right. We need some championship T-shirts, bro.
Yeah, we do need some championship T-shirts. All right. Look, Victor Wembanyama is in town because the Grizzlies are playing against the San Antonio Spurs tonight. I expressed to you yesterday, and Roser, in fact, had a perfect instance. You know, I love when Roser comes in here and he's like, you know, you were talking about something yesterday, but I'm going to tell you that you were right. And I was like, and I want to, you know,
he loves hearing that.
He wanted to stop the sentence right there. He didn't care about the other part. He was like, just tell me about the part where I'm right.
I mean, typically my response is, what's new? What's new?
Yeah.
Of course I was right. Yesterday, you know, look, this is all going on because the NBA PA. We talked about that story yesterday, and I feel terrible for Cade Cunningham. I love Cade Cunningham. I hope he gets every award possible. I hope there is a way that they can figure something out. But I wanted to give, while the NBA did something for the fans for the first time ever, which was that if you were going to be tuning into a game, you would more than likely be able to count on your favorite player or the best players in the league playing in it, or even more importantly, if you were going to spend hundreds of dollars to go to a basketball game, that they were doing everything they could to make sure that said players would be involved in said basketball game. And so while this is all doing the poor is me, and while fans actively argue against their best interest, which is us getting to see the best players play basketball all the time, it's just so bizarre. Everything's so backwards to me. I hate that guys can't get awards too, okay? Let's be clear. But the reason this was implemented is because exactly for nights like tonight, right? The Grizzlies season has gone horribly awry. There will be a whole slew of people that are going to be there because they are going to get to see something they only get to see twice a year, which is maybe the MVP, who knows, but certainly top 3 MVP guy, and one of the most remarkable things you can ever see in person, which is this guy on a basketball court playing in Victor Wembanyama. And what I want to alert to everybody is, while you bemoan 65 games because this guy can't get an award and the All-NBA teams aren't going to look right and whatever else, I'm going to give you a very specific instance that on this night, and you could say, well, who cares about that? People in Memphis do. People in other markets do. On Wednesday, March 25th, 2026, there is a less than 0% chance Victor Wembanyama would play in this game tonight if it were not for the 65-game rule. Mm-hmm. It would not, because, again, what you are doing, and again, I am open to listening to different ways that things can be augmented, right? Maybe the first time isn't the best time, and unfortunately, we've kind of got a storm of, like, things reach critical mass, right? And so things reached critical mass on the tanking thing, and so you better believe they are going to change it. This year, we will see how many guys don't end up eligible for these awards. But it might reach critical mass and be like, hey, you know what? We really need to rethink this, because this is not what we intend. We didn't intend guys like Cade Cunningham to be penalized for getting injured at the end of the year, whatever. What we intended is to incentivize teams, organizations, and I'm not just blaming the players, organizations do this. They say what matters right now, right? What matters, the most important thing in the world right now for the San Antonio Spurs is that they can get to the playoffs with Victor Wembanyama healthy. Mm-hmm. That's number 1 on the list, right? You think about the other side of this, and this is what I've told you. I detest not putting your best foot forward, not trying to win every night. It's anti-competitive, all the things that I have said. Look, this is not something new because this is our team. This is something that, if you've listened to me for 20 years, I detest it because it incentivizes the wrong thing to me, and it's anti-sports, okay? So they're fixing that. I told you. The one silver lining of all of this is going to be the last time this happens. But I've also told you, I understand why people do it. You know, once upon a time, they got Victor Wembanyama by doing it, right? Mm-hmm. Like, so I understand why you do it, because the incentives are set up for that. Well, now with these health departments, that all the, you know, the training and conditioning staffs and all the analytics staffs and all the people in front office, what are they going to say? Hey, man, it's actually better if you don't play 3 games in 6 days, right? Like, and we're kind of where we are in the standings, and we could win without you anyway. And, everybody would hold him out. The only thing that there's nothing good that can happen from it, unless, of course, he couldn't win MVP, he couldn't win Defensive Player of the Year, he couldn't win any of the things that he wants to be able to win. And I'm not telling you that he would sit it out. I'm telling you as an organization. And so you can blame the teams too. But you had to do something to incentivize. Otherwise, the incentives, it's all backwards. The only thing that matters is the playoffs, and you just want to be able to get to the playoffs healthy. That is infinitely more important than a regular season win or a loss. On an average night. And so I would just tell you, this is the exact, I'm so glad that this happened, because this is so, it's such a perfect example of something that would have happened that will not. So don't tell me it's all bad, right? You know what I mean? Because all the focus is going to be like, Kate Cunningham can't get his award because he got hurt. That's bullcrap. Okay? But I will tell you, and you can say, well, who cares if the people of Memphis get to see Victor Wembanyama play in person? But there's a lot of people that pay money to go to these games, right? And their season's gone terribly, but at least they're going to get to see him. And I will tell you, it's one of the very few that I get up for. I just want to see the guy play in person. Yeah. It would be so disappointing if he just sat out. You know what I mean? He just said, you know what? Because they don't need him. They don't need him. They can win. They can win with Luke Cornett or whoever they want to roll out there, right? They don't have to have him. So, but what? There's 10 games left. He's got to play 8.
Yeah, he needs
right. So he needs the number, and you know very well, bro. I thought this was interesting because most guys don't really even talk about it, much less produce their own argument for it. Victor Wembanyama told our buddy Jared Weiss. Jared Weiss was talking to him, and Jared Weiss obviously talked to him for a long time in the locker room. Then they got out to the podium, and I'm going to give Jared credit for this because he obviously had this long conversation with him in the locker room and then went back out to the post-game press conference in front of everybody and asked him, like, hey, all that stuff that we were just talking about in the locker room? And he asked him about it on the dais. Like, you remember how you were, like, presenting your arguments as to why you should be the MVP of the league? Can you bullet point that for us? And I'll be damned, Victor Wembanyama did it point by point. This was Victor Wembanyama yesterday.
Do you want to repeat the argument that we just had about why you feel like you should be MVP?
I mean, there's many reasons. But as I said, I think right now it is still reasonable that there is a debate. But as I said, I want to make sure, my goal is to make sure that there's no debate anymore at the end of the season. But so
what are your merits? What would you say are what are your 3 campaign speech items?
3 arguments?
Yeah.
My first one would be that defense is 50% of the game and that it is undervalued so far in the MVP race. Because I believe I'm the most impactful player defensively in the league. Second argument would be that we almost swept OKC in the season, and we dominated them 3 times with their real team and 4 times with more rotation players. And my third argument would be that offense impact is not just points.
I love him.
I mean, I'm clocking it, bro. We're clocking that, bro.
Man.
And he didn't lie not one time. Did he lie?
No.
He didn't lie?
The only thing I would have liked for him to do more is if he would have said.
Nobody does that, though.
No, but if he would have, he could have taken it a step farther. He could have taken that a step farther and go, defense is 50% of the game, and there's not a player in the history of the game that does what I do on defense.
I mean, I think he's like a step away from saying that.
That's the next one. That's the next one.
Because he did say, bro, we beat Oklahoma City 3 out of 4 times when we had real actual players.
Dominated
them. We had real actual NBA players out there.
So that's head-to-head.
Yeah.
I mean, he had 3 bullet points ready to go.
Hey, clock that, bro.
He looks like, okay, you're not going to give it to me. If you're not going to give it to me this year, I'm going to make sure in the years to come, like health barring, I'm going to make sure there is going to be no doubt left that I am the greatest player on the face of the earth.
Do you guys want to apologize to me now, or do you want to wait till the end of the season on the whole Wemby Ant thing?
Oh, wait till the end.
No, Wemby is.
Oh, you want to go ahead and apologize? You want to do it now?
I'll take it.
You can.
I'll take it a step farther.
You can too.
I mean,
you guys,
bro,
no. I'm giving you guys the opportunity.
He might be one of the greatest player to ever walk this planet.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
No, I said that a couple weeks ago. I said when it's all said and done, barring health, he may be the greatest basketball. He's probably going to be the greatest basketball player.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry, Chris.
We're not going to. We're not going that far.
You don't apologize either. We're not going to apologize.
We're not going that far, bro.
Sorry. Too late.
Like he could end up being when it's all said. One Republican.
That's a part of the
song. When it's all said and done, he might be like the greatest offensive and defensive player to ever play basketball.
That's the greatest player ever.
And that you put that together, it's the greatest player to ever play basketball.
Also, he's 22.
Yeah. Like health matters. He's 7'7", 6'5", whatever. But
that's actually, you remember that was our team slogan.
No,
this
health
year.
matters.
Health matters.
Hashtag health matters.
Health matters. Yeah, we did do that. And then but no, he really might be, bro. Like,
do you think that is profound enough and it will make the rounds enough? Look, I know media. I've been around media for the last 25 years. I actually do think that will sway I don't know what percentage of voters, but a reasonable one.
And hold on. I don't want to be done with your Ant Wemby thing because because that is nothing about Ant. It doesn't mean anything about Ant.
You guys,
Ant is awesome.
I asked you if you could have anybody for the Grizzlies too.
We said Ant over Wemby.
Yes.
Did we really say that?
Yes, because you're nuts.
Well, no, it was because it was the beginning of the year.
You're nuts.
No, it was the beginning. No, it was the beginning of the season.
The conference finals was your reasoning.
Conference finals. He come off 2 straight conference finals being the best player.
No,
it was a good reason.
It's
It
not.
was a legitimate reason at the moment.
I didn't know that. You didn't see the vision.
I did. Hey,
hold on. Let me.
7'8" vision.
Can you do it in the playoffs, Spurs? Oh, can you do it in the playoffs?
Okay. Let's go, Roser.
Okay.
Can you do what? Can you do what, Roser?
Now, I think they probably will.
Show and prove, bro.
But, like...
You're going to be rooting...
Dude, I can tell you...
You would root for them against Oklahoma City.
1,000%.
So would you.
Oh, hell yes.
Okay, so, I mean, we're kind of down to it.
1,000%.
But this is going to happen in the playoffs. De'Aaron Fox is out tonight. But it's going to happen in the playoffs where there's going to be like a Game 4 or Game 5, and De'Aaron Fox is going to go like 4 for 17 from the field, and people are going to lose their mind on the Spurs.
You think the Spurs are a little...
That's going to happen.
Wet behind the ears,
They're like us 6 years ago, hey?
No.
Except they have that.
Yeah, they have that. They have that.
Like, they have something that
hey,
you can't...
that was such a good, cogent argument that he made, though.
Yeah. Hey,
I love the
really
confidence.
was.
I love because it does not come across as arrogance.
No, it's just very
he knows what he is.
Direct and point. I love that he's immature. You see that when he was talking about I get inflammation all over my body except for one place?
Yeah.
I'm with it that you're also childish as hell.
Yeah.
You want to be?
And what was that thing he was doing on the sideline the other night?
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, he was looking at Castle doing...
It looked like he was doing a TikTok dance.
No, that wasn't no TikTok dance, Verno.
No, like that one, you know.
Which one?
I'm talking about in it. And if you got it, then he got to spin it. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out my guy, Wemby, man.
That's
I will say anybody that's coming to the game tonight, try to get here early.
Yeah,
because even his warm up is a spectacle, bro.
Yeah,
like we always list guys like Steph's warm up, KD's warm up. The Wemby warm up it's not real.
How many times have you guys heard me say this? There's 2.
Curry and him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that I will go out of my way. Like, dude, I need to see that. I need to see as much of this as I possibly can. Because Curry shoots from friggin' half court
Curry's
10 times in a row, and you can't believe it.
Yeah, Wemby's is more you just can't believe the size of him.
Yes.
Curry's is a show. Like, he puts on a show.
And he knows it, too.
Yeah.
Shooting from the tunnel, doing everything. And it's like, okay.
And he makes it.
He makes it. And if he doesn't, it hits the rim.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, this is crazy.
That Wemby, I can't.
When Curry did this bit a couple of years ago where he started at the 3-point line, he's at the middle. And then he just backs up 3 feet, and then he shoots 5 more.
Yeah.
And then he backs up 3 more feet. He just keeps on backing up, and you're like, bro, are you going to miss?
Yeah. But we need to get,
Are you going to miss?
Nah, bro. 1 of 1, bro.
What's the stage where the Gary Gold and them used to perform on?
Oh, the joint, the little ledge? The house band stage.
The house band stage. You get Curry to, shoot one from there. He'd make it
within 3 shots.
Within 3 shots, he'd make one.
He'd make it, I'm sure.
But I'm the Wemby stuff though, bro. Price of admission. You ain't got tickets to the night, bro. You should buy tickets right now.
Yeah.
And what I would tell you is that is thanks to the 65 game rule.
Because
he would not be playing.
Okay,
in this game.
seriously.
No way.
If they played him 40 minutes tonight, how many rebounds is he getting?
Oh,
87.
I mean, we don't have a center.
Name the number.
Is he breaking Wilt's record?
What's
it's like 55.
He could.
All-time rebound.
The answer is could he break that?
Single
yes.
game.
Yeah, isn't it Wilt 55?
If I'm talking, if you had singular focus, I don't know. They may not miss 55 times.
55.
There are misses.
Yeah. 1960, 55.
If he just decided the only thing I care about tonight is breaking that rebounding record,
he could do it. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he break it?
And you know what the crazy thing about too? I just looked at his
they have refused to sign a center after trading Jock Landau.
Brought in Freaky Dicky and
they really they keep on bringing in players.
Well, they signed
guards.
They just signed
Ryan Rupert.
They just signed Dickey and Tyler Burton to a second 10-day when they literally just got Orlando Robinson on the hustle, who's literally 6'10" to 7 feet tall. He's a center. It's what
good.
He is.
We're
as
good.
A center.
We're good.
And they're nope.
We're good.
Right.
By the way, he's on a minutes restriction. I just look at his game.
Who?
He plays 30 minutes a game.
Who does?
Wemby.
Well, he doesn't need
29.2.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. I think the
last
last game.
If he play 35, 40 in the playoffs when he's going to play that much.
Oh, yeah, the
What
numbers.
is his
the
number?
numbers are going to get out of control.
When we beat them, that's probably our best win of the season, was that Spurs win here. The last time we played him was here. He only played, I think it was when he was still coming back from the injury, so I think he only played 20, 21 minutes in that game.
Yeah, he is certainly must-see. I would say there's very few in the league that are you got to see this to believe it. Yeah. I had that experience with Jokic last week. I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
He was throwing
just when you see him in person, when he hit that 3 that he kind of got hit in the solar plex, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you just the way he maneuvers on a basketball court and how dominant he is despite how he looks. I was up there at one point and there was one of my buddy's wives was up there and he was like, that's the best player in the world. That's what he said to her. And she was like, what? He's like, no, really, watch it play out. That's the best player in the world. She's like, did he gain a bunch of weight or something? It's like, no, he's actually always looked like that.
He's always looked like that. No.
And she's like, and he's still the best? And he's like, yeah, he's the best.
Seriously, the most skilled human on the planet, with a basketball in his hand.
He gained a bunch of weight. Honestly, she didn't. You could have literally. She does not watch basketball at all. She was just going with her husband, and she didn't. She doesn't know any of the players. Nothing. You could have told her. You could have told her that guy's name was anything, which is interesting too. That is, when we talk about this and we talk about the difference between, insulated popularity and actual fame, that's where you That's one of those where it's bro, the average human being does not know who that is.
Nope.
Even though he is
the best player in the NBA.
And he's multi-time MVP, NBA champion, the whole thing. You're random. And my buddy's a sports fan, but his wife had no idea who that was. None.
Yeah.
How long will it take for
Wemby's breaking through?
I was going to say, how long? Because I think tonight we're going to see a lot of kids are going to have Wemby jerseys on tonight.
A lot?
He's the one. No pun intended, but kids love him.
I mean, and also want to see him because he's just it's like the circus. Bro.
Yeah,
this guy is coming to town.
It is a test to ask people who don't really care about sports or know anything about sports. Ask them if they'd heard of Victor Wembanyama.
Let me text somebody right now who doesn't care. Let me see what she says. You hear my mom on the phone? Before? She was like, I hope y'all win. I was like, no. That's not how this goes, Mom. You don't. She's like, oh, what's that mean? I was like, Mom, you don't want us to win. Because she was like, I can't wait till to go to the game to root to y'all to see y'all win. I was like, no, that's not how this goes.
Yeah, I'm done trying to explain to my mom.
My mom knows who.
She just doesn't understand who these people are.
I'm gonna say, don't Google.
She's like, Chris, I haven't even heard of these people.
Yeah.
Who is Jarreau? Who is Burton? I'm
yeah,
like,
I've had to tell.
I'm like, just forget it, Mom.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I get to, you know what? I get to throw that back at my mom, and I'm like, they play for the hustle. Thanks for the support.
If you'd watch the game, you would know these guys so well if you supported your son.
Yep.
But honestly, it was a tough season for us. Too, so.
She has better things to watch, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a tough season.
Jennifer knows Wemby, and she does not know a ton of the NBA players. She'll be in that arena, has no clue who anybody is, and she knows who Wemby
I just texted somebody. I said, "Don't Google this. Do you know who Victor Wembanyama is?" I'm gonna wait for her to respond.
I don't think most people do yet. I don't think he's crossed over that, but it's
on the way.
It's coming very soon.
It's very soon
because they for sure don't know Gilgeous-Alexander either.
Arrow soon emoji.
Who do you mean, like they, like, or like?
I'm saying your average
Humans.
human being. Yes. Oh, it's one of the reasons it's an issue. I don't think the average person knows who Anthony Edwards is. I don't think the average person knows who most of the
That's
best.
true.
Luka is.
Like,
I honestly.
No.
I asked somebody the other day. I said name NBA players, and they said Braun.
LeBron and Curry.
She said Braun.
They're the only ones that
and
are
Durant are the ones.
I don't
people
think
know.
Durant crosses over. Not crosses over in the same way the other two.
If I ask my mom to name NBA players, she's like name the NBA players non-Grizzlies. She's going to name LeBron, Curry, and Durant. Those are the three people are naming.
It's going to take probably 2 years for Victor. It's going to take a big stage Victor moment for that to happen, like a playoff moment. You think that's what it's going to take?
Probably.
Or it's going to take a
Probably, but I mean, there is a lot of the kid thing is taking over, and because that's how it becomes like. You remember that day I texted my wife and I was like, name NBA players, and she started like one of the ones she named was Jokic. And that's just because she does Williams' laundry, and he had that shirt jersey. She doesn't know who that is.
She doesn't know who that is.
That's
So she can't pick him out of the lineup.
He had a Jokic shirt jersey.
Didn't she say Michael Jordan first?
Probably.
Hey, my boy makes a good point in the chat. Ant may be kind of getting there because he's doing like stuff like the ping pong player, like the Obama stuff. Like he's doing stuff that like puts him in that light for other people to see him.
I got
more
it.
so than like other guys, but like he's getting there. But like he also is not like crossed over.
No,
not to your average person.
Yeah. No. Like more so than last year though. I think more people know who Anthony Edwards this year is than they did last year.
Agreed, but I mean that Curry LeBron status is just different.
Yes.
It's a different hemisphere.
Yeah. It's
right?
There's levels to it.
But I bet you will see tonight. There will be more Wembanyama shirts and jerseys than even earlier in the season.
It's going to be little kids.
Earlier in the season and more than we have ever seen before.
You want to show you something I've been hating on that I sent our boy? Look, put the shirt up on the screen, Jaylon, the one I sent him yesterday.
What?
It makes me like so – I'm happy for the Wemby thing, but it makes me so salty that they have like something like this that we don't. Jaylon, put on – I sent it to Jaylon.
Wow.
The shirt. This is so tough.
Fox, the alien,
the castle, and harp.
That's so tough on a T-shirt. It's that they got a big four, bro. Like, I'm hating. Like, Wemby's cool, but like...
All right, you want to talk about really hating?
Harrison Barnes is so jealous of that.
Hey, you have no idea. You have no idea. Well, we have...
Don't even do it.
No, I'm not going to.
Don't do it.
We have a shack. Like a little house.
No.
You know?
No. Look. A broken down car.
Well, no, we got Mayshak. I'm talking for Mayshak. We got a shack.
Oh, okay.
What else would we have? We have a tie. A tie. Yeah.
Okay.
You wear a tie.
Well, keep going, Rosie.
A snowboard for Burton.
What the hell does that mean?
It's what they are. Burton snowboard.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
What else we got? We need our big four. Who was the last one?
Mustard. Dijon Mustard for Dijon Giroux.
Wow, that's terrible.
Dijon Mustard.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something. That was, hey, you want to talk about super salt? All you're ready for all the sodium here.
Oh Lord.
Oklahoma City fans getting mad at Spurs players for, quote, stealing their post-game deal, where all the players are. My sodium level was like,
oh my gosh.
Are you serious?
Bro, we are so soon forgot. It's unbelievable. It was Thunder fans saying the Spurs players stole the guys, jumping around, pouring water, doing all that stuff, that they stole it from Oklahoma City. And I'm like, oh my God.
It was us.
Hey, you get forgotten so fast.
Yeah.
You get forgotten so fast. The same way we hated them for stealing it. Oh, no, that's not even acknowledged anymore. Now the Spurs are stealing their thing.
Bro, we are really,
I know. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I'm depressed.
I watched it. Somebody tagged me on it, and they're like, you're not going to believe this. And it was like the Thunder fans that were like, look at these biters, blah, blah, blah. I know.
Whole bar, bro. Bar for bar, word for word.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Damn.
We wanted to fight them, bro.
Drake.
We wanted to fight. Now they want to fight other people for stealing what they stole from us.
They say that they stole it from Oklahoma City. Look at them. They're acting like the Thunder.
Oh,
get your own thing.
Nah,
it's like,
bro.
oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we've been displaced.
We need some.
I know.
We need some.
Now our
ping pong
guys
balls.
come out 2 at a time to warm up. Cam Spencer's out shooting while friggin' Red Panda's still on her stilts.
Taj Gibson and Gigi playing one-on-one at halftime. Like, what are we doing? This is what we got. This is what we left with. Taj Gibson and Gigi playing one-on-one at halftime.
Well, and then they hit us like, they're like, hey, you guys, hey, just in case, look, we just suffered the worst loss of the season, 31-0 run. That was without Jaylon Johnson to Atlanta. But hey, just a reminder. Still got my fastball from Grizz PR. Here's one for you. Hey, we're going to announce that everybody's for sure out for the last, like I was sitting on the edge of my bed wondering if Ja Morant was going to play again. They're like, hey, he got an injection in his elbow. Like, what? Okay. Why? And then Brandon Clarke, he's still recovering. He's been in recovery for 3 years.
Somebody said he got paid.
Cut his hair.
Somebody said he got paid this year. It's going to be a total of $625,000 per minute played.
Is that wow?
That's what it adds up to.
That's great math, by the way.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's fire math.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, and then they say that Zach Edey had an elbow procedure.
I thought he hurt his foot.
I thought he hurt it. They announced that he was out for the season with the second ankle surgery.
The
That was in March. In March, they announced that he was out for the season. So, just a quick update. Oh, yeah, his elbow sucks too. And it's like, wait, what? But he's going to be fine for next season. It's like, how do you
wait, why is his elbow hurt?
That's
I didn't even look at that.
When did he hurt his elbow?
Who's his elbow? And the other thing is, why would you announce it?
Yeah, put that
They've already said he was going to be out. They said he was going to be out for the rest of the season. Did that not cover it? Did they ask for documents?
And they were like,
the NBA, they were like, whoa.
Hey, we need some proof of that second surgery. And they're
elbow.
like, his elbow sucks.
Somebody hit him with a thing.
It was just odd. Like, why did we...
Double
I thought we were done with it. I thought we had already explained why he's not playing.
What if the procedure in his elbow is like some friggin' like dry needling or something?
I just didn't know. I didn't understand. I was like, I thought we already explained why he doesn't get to play.
He was trying to work out, bro. Somebody hit him with a hammer.
We just keep coming up with new explanations as to why his guys can't play. Like Brandon Clarke, like that's just not. You shouldn't even have to explain that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
You can go ahead and say he's going to miss all the 26-27 season 2. We won't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, would you?
Don't do him like that, bro.
I love BC, but like, come on.
He would continue his
played ball like 3 years.
Right. I mean, and then the Morant thing, it's like, actually his elbow is still bothering him.
I couldn't believe that one. I mean,
we had 2 elbows in there.
We got some bad elbows.
What if Edey caught it from Ja?
like COVID?
What if we got elbow disease? Yeah.
It's
It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing if you know what, they should do that just to like mess with the NBA. Just next game, have everybody that's out just put elbow.
Yeah.
Just run through the locker room.
Release
bad elbows.
Bad elbows.
Everybody had a small procedure on their elbow.
Well, also everybody's gotten an extra surgery.
Yeah.
Has anybody noticed that?
Yeah, definitely surgery's got to be up this year, all-time high in the NBA.
No, all of our guys have gotten an extra. I was like, I thought Scotty already had one. I thought Edey already had one. I thought Ja already had a
elbow thing.
Okay.
They said elbows and big toes, bro.
Man, if you're the team surgeon, if you're a surgeon for like the Grizz or the Jazz, man, you are.
Or the Kings.
The Kings, dude, you are making bank this
Running
year,
up.
man.
Oh, wait.
Running
Jalen
up the
Wells is out
numbers.
tonight? Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh, there's another one. A well. You put a well on the shirt. I'm trying to make our shirt, the Grizz shirt.
We don't want a shirt.
You don't want it, yeah, bro.
Thank you, Jaylon.
Dude,
You're gone. You're
bro,
gone.
you're gone.
Don't say we don't want a
no
shirt.
one can hear
You're
you,
gone.
Roser.
That's a collector's piece. The
You're
shirt
gone.
would be a collector's piece. You know how I know? Because I still have the Grizz Next Gen win with
Justice Winslow?
Justice Winslow.
I gave that away to Jena.
Oh, my God.
Jena loved that shirt.
No
Still got
justice,
that
no
shirt.
peace.
By the way, Jalen Wells is out tonight with great toe soreness.
Great.
Why does everybody see him toe hurt, too? Scotty, both of his toes suck.
Mm-hmm. We got toe issues.
Toe and elbow issues.
What's wrong with Ty Jerome?
Ty Jerome has an ankle sprain.
Oh, my gosh.
Tough scene.
Yeah.
Wait, he's not playing tonight?
No.
Santi, KCP,
Jamal
Brandon,
Meshack's not
Edey,
playing?
Ty, Meshack, Ja, Scotty, Javon
Ryan
Small
Repair.
is questionable. Jalen's out. Javon's questionable. Yeah, Ryan Repair. He gets to guard Wemby.
Deaky. Tyler Burton.
Freaky deaky, man.
Tyler Burton snowboards. Taylor Hendricks.
Cam Spencer's back.
Hendricks. Sensational.
Hendricks.
Cam
Spencer. He's back.
Gigi.
Omax.
You know who's doing the Gigi Jackson thing? Have you guys seen this? You know who's doing it?
Oh, the windmill?
No. Doing the, we're to the last 10, 20 games of the season. Guys putting up huge numbers. You saw it.
I saw Ace Bailey.
They're like this, too.
I saw it.
Do you know this?
Yeah, I saw that.
Gigi and Ace are like that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Ace calls Gigi a lot, for guidance into just how to navigate the first couple of years, right? Because they knew each other from way back and have a lot of similarities. Gigi's dad told me that.
Yeah,
he's like he talks to Ace a lot. Yeah. Ace calls on him to just ask him how to navigate, being the youngest guy in the locker room and learn from, what do you do?
Right.
What do you do here? What do you do there? It's just somebody to lean on, right? But yeah, he's averaged 31 over 4 games or something like that.
His last four, 33-9, 25, 7, 4 and 5, and 37, 6, 3 and 2 against the Raptors.
No. He's doing the thing.
He's getting buckets.
He's doing the thing
Straight
at the end of the year.
And they lost it.
No. They lose every night. But I mean, I'm saying he's doing the thing where it's like hope springs eternal because this happens every year. It happens every year.
March, bro.
Huh?
Wicked stuff happens in March.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah. All right. So yesterday afternoon, the news came down about, or I guess evening, news came down about Hubert Davis. You guys know how I felt last week after that game had happened. I mean, I thought that VCU game was beyond malpractice watching it. I mean, I thought it was that bad where it was like, I can't believe this 19-point lead is disintegrating. I can't believe he's only playing 6 guys. Everything about it was awful. I was like, it's malpractice. I can't believe how poorly this thing has been coached. This is wrong. And then he came in that press conference and gave, honestly, one of the worst press conferences ever, where it just seemed like, it was half.
It was my decision.
Half defensive, half arrogant, half. It was like, what is going on? And I was like, dude, I gotta. Look, it's North Carolina, and as we just said yesterday, when you have a short leash at any of those kind of places, it makes all the sense in the world because, as we said yesterday, it was since the 1950s that the Sweet 16 has not included Kansas, UCLA, North Carolina, or who was the fourth one I named? There's
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky. It's like, I got it. He went to the title game and he had the Sweet 16s, and the record is good. But I mean, like, you watch that game. I watched that game. And I know he lost Caleb Wilson this year. But I mean, I watched that game and I was like, that team is poorly coached. This is ridiculous.
It's very selfish
It was
basketball.
ridiculous to watch that play out. It was things that you felt like were infinitely fixable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing? And so, here's my opinion as it goes with any of these, regardless of his record and his accomplishments that are there. And I'm not saying the guy did a terrible job, right, as the coach at North Carolina, but this is what I will say. You know, how do I say this? A year ago, I told you I thought there was probably a very, 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 very low percentage. Let's put it at, I don't know, 20%. So an 80% chance that you didn't do better when you fired Tom Thibodeau. That's how I felt. There's a 20% chance that you would do better, right? You'd find somebody better than him. I think there was an 80% chance you wouldn't. And we'll see. See how they do, right? And we'll see how the playoffs go. And obviously this is different teams this year than there were last year. But I have a great respect for Tibbs and what he got out of that team. And I think they have a better roster this year as well. But whatever. But even so, Mike Brown is not better than Tom Thibodeau. I'm sorry. He's not. Mike Brown is not a better basketball coach than Tom Thibodeau under any circumstances, to me. Okay? So they didn't do better. I'd say with this one, you've got about a 90% chance of doing better.
This man said 90, bro. You funny as hell.
It's North Carolina.
Yeah.
You would have to vomit all over yourself.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Seriously.
You got the money,
like,
the
who
funding.
could they hire that you would not think is better than Hubert Davis?
Stevie Wonder.
I mean, no, really.
Yeah. Like,
honestly.
I don't know, dead ass.
Like, all those names that they were throwing out there, I was like, oh, yeah, that's a big upgrade.
Yeah. Bro. Like, hey,
they're all upgrades.
Hey, Roy Williams, you always around. Go ahead and spin the block.
It's an amazing job.
Yes, bro.
Not like a good job. It's like, so the expectation, some of these places have insane expectations to win, but they deserve to have insane expectations to win. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
and they'll give you all the resources too.
Some say you get the resources, you get the branding, you get the NIL, you get everything in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Bro.
All of it.
It just makes you want, like, so some of the
fan
coaches,
base, the history, the everything.
Some of the coaches, it makes you want, like, would Nate Oates do it? You know,
100% Nate Oates would do it. They wouldn't hire him.
Right.
I don't think that. I mean, I think they'd have to get very far down the list.
The one I think is the freaking Iowa State coach.
Otzelberger.
Like, dude, that guy is killing it at Iowa State.
Killing it.
What if you give him all of North Carolina's resources?
You know, did you hear the one that people brought up this morning about somebody we talked about yesterday for about 20 minutes? Billy Donovan going from the Bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Going back to the college game.
Like his college coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They brought his name up a lot this morning. I saw Billy Donovan's name a lot this morning.
Well,
North Carolina should hire Patino
because they said because they said he would be interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be one that he'd be interested in.
He would kill it.
Billy Donovan,
because he probably doesn't have to deal with.
Like, there are some of those that, like, have come up that, like, it's like, they'll just stay away from them. Like, because the background checks. I was listening to Gary talk about it. Todd Golden and and Oates.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Oates has had the Brandon Miller thing and
Oates
this kid this year.
Oates
like, all right.
They ain't letting that happen.
Right.
And Oates doesn't really do himself favors when he talks about any of it either.
But I mean, you saw how big you saw how big they were thinking about going when they're kicking the tires on Brad Stevens. It's like, good grief.
Yeah.
That's what Carolina is. Carolina is the job that you think you could get Brad Stevens.
And it's the kind of job. And it is.
That's the kind of job. And Brad Stevens isn't going to do it. But it's the kind that, like.
It's the kind that he even has to release a statement about and say, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah,
you
know?
And so it's all I'm saying is, like, there's some of these. Sometimes people will fire people, and it's like, bro, what are the chances you do better than him?
Yeah.
Like the Thibodeau thing, right? Where I was talking about that. I just do not feel that way at all about Carolina.
What do you think about the people
when
that
I see those names, I'm like, yeah.
are trying to equate that to the Penny situation? What do you think about that? Because some people are trying to like equate that to the Penny situation by like he's more accomplished and but the Memphis kept Penny and why did he? Because Hubert Davis played at North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Memphis is not North Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I just saw that some people trying to
to
equate those two situations. Why you got rid of Hubert Davis too quick and blah blah blah.
This is what I've told you over and over again.
It's not to me.
No, I know. Okay. But I'm saying to you guys, I tell you all the time, like, there's a lot of people here that are completely delusional about what Memphis is right now.
Yeah.
They have not come to terms with it. They can see everything else in the free world happening, and they still can't come to terms with it. These are the people that still think that if somebody won big here next year, if they fired Penny, hired a coach, and the guy won big and got to the Sweet 16, that he wouldn't be on the first thing smoking out of here. They're that delusional. There's nobody that would stay here. Nobody. So you can't compare these things. North Carolina is the destination job.
Yeah, it really is. When I was a kid, I used to want to go to that school so bad when I was a kid.
No, it's the destination job.
Yeah.
You win big there. There is no place to go from there.
Yeah.
And once upon a time, Memphis lost their coach to Kentucky. Again, a total destination job.
Yeah.
Right? But like that's everything has to be recalibrated and by the way, Hubert Davis is not Penny Hardaway to North Carolina.
No.
That's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That's who is
Yes.
Penny Hardaway to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And you better believe they would have given Michael Jordan every possible chance to win.
Yes.
Yes.
Hubert Davis is freaking Ed Cota.
He wouldn't even rock with you like that.
Whoa! There will be no Ed Cota slander.
Whoever.
Loved Ed Cota.
Name it.
Serge Zwicker.
All I'm saying is those things are not the same.
Yeah,
They're not the same.
Just had to make
Shout
sure.
out Ed Cota.
That's a deep cut, bro.
Penny Hardaway is the greatest player in Memphis
Yes.
history.
Yes, by far. In the city's history.
Yes.
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 And also a bona fide Memphian.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. So, Hubert Davis, in order to compare it to Penny, would have to be from Chapel Hill, played in Chapel Hill High School, went to North Carolina, and became the greatest player to ever play at North Carolina.
Also,
That's who Penny Hardaway is.
Also, I don't know. Do you remember his first year when they made the NCAA championship and lost to Kansas?
Who, Hubert?
Yeah.
Also, you can't trust somebody named Hubert, but continue.
They were an 8 seed that year and made it all the way through. It was Coach K's final game in the Final Four.
Yep.
North Carolina beat Duke. So much to the VCU game. Dude, North Carolina was up 15 at halftime of that game.
They were up
against
19.
Kansas. They were up 19.
In the
National championship game, they were up 15 at halftime and lost by 3.
Real Doc Rivers-ish.
Like,
hey, at least he got his white wife, Verno.
His what?
He has
You
a
don't
white
think he
wife.
shout out his white wife in the
Remember, he
press
said that
conference?
at that press conference. He was
Remember
like,
that?
I love my white wife.
That's what we knew that was the beginning of the end.
Because I love my white wife.
Come on, bro.
Wait, what?
Why do you say that?
You don't have a problem with him having a white wife. You have a problem with him going out of his way to saying, I love my white wife.
Not I love my wife. I love my white wife.
You didn't have to do that, dog.
You could just say I love my wife.
You can say
You
I
don't
love
have to
my
say
wife.
my white wife.
My white wife. As some dude named Hubert would say.
Hubert.
Hubert.
Yeah.
Do you know any other Huberts? Exactly.
My favorite guy on Instagram.
Who?
Hubie.
What are you talking about?
The guy that wears the glasses and goes up and hugs people.
Oh, but he's Hubie though, not Hubert.
I mean, his his name's Hubert.
I mean, I'm going.
But he goes by Hubie.
Hubie's cooler, bro.
I don't know. Everybody, when they ask him his name and he says, my name's Hubie, they're all like,
There's the designer, the French designer. Is it Givenchy? How do you say it?
Okay.
His name's Hubert. His name's Hubert.
I would go by my last name as well.
Yeah, Givenchy's so much
and we
better, bro.
can't put Hubert across the
No,
shirt.
bro.
And we have Hubie Brown.
But he's like an OG though, bro.
Hubert, there's the president,
He's
Hubert
old,
Humphrey.
Bro.
Hubert Humphrey?
Yeah, the president.
When was he president?
He was. Oh no, vice president. Yeah, vice president.
Okay.
1965.
I was like, do I not know my presidents now?
Who's Herbert Hoover was the president? Herbert Hoover was the president. Yeah.
You were like, you said that guy. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm old, but have I forgotten the president?
Yeah, that's fair. Hubert Humphrey was vice president from 1965 to 1969.
I will. I will
the president then?
I will attest. I do not know the vice presidents, but I thought I knew all the presidents. There's been less than 50 of them.
Oh, he was Lyndon Johnson's vice president.
Crozer, that's terrible.
Yeah, come on,
There's
bro.
been
Lock
le-
in, bro.
I know. I should have known.
There's been less than 50.
I was getting him and Herbert Hoover messed up.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to
Two
Hubert.
H's. It's alliteration. Come on.
It's like him in the Memphis Tigers roster, bro.
I'm just.
Found another black Hubert.
Who?
Well, he passed away in 2011. A Chicago blues guitarist, Hubert Sumlin.
No, okay.
Yeah, bro. He was born in
Here's the thing.
1943.
This dude had me questioning my knowledge of American presidents. There's only been 45 of them.
We really stopped. We were like, wait.
He's still alive. Hubert Laws.
When was there a president named Hubert?
Hubert Laws. He's a flutist. He's black.
So is Andre 3000.
Exactly. What's the difference, bro? Cannot trust any human named Hubert. If his name was Hubert, cannot trust him. To put him away. And if he shouts out his white wife at a press conference, also cannot trust him.
I love my white wife.
I love my white wife.
All right, let's take a break. We'll bring Jessica Benson in here on the other side, straighten us out. Chris Vernon Show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession, and you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.T-N.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for Hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
When the arena lights dim for a concert, or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Wells, a rhythm three. Yes, sir! That's an exclamation point on this game.
Grizz fans, defend your home court from pests with Terminix. Before cockroaches, spiders, and mice show up, Terminix it with our pest-free 365-plus year-round protection plan. Visit Terminix.com today and enter code SAVE50 at checkout to save $50. Terms apply. Go Grizzlies!
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Did you see that hockey goal from the Russian Hockey League? We're going to come right in front of the table and we're going to recreate.
We're going to recreate the moment. Hold around. Go, let's go!
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. Two-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Time to make believers for you. You don't know. To the victors go the spoils. It's on the floor. Never been no ordinary. Heavens know. Pass the plate like spiritual endeavors. I'ma let it go. Everybody on the team.
Fridays at FedEx Forum just got a whole lot more fun for the family. With Family Fridays ticket offer presented by Ashley Furniture. $35 gets you a ticket to the game, a $10 food voucher, and access to pregame shoot-around. Additionally, for every 4 purchase tickets, you get an autographed item of your choice from the Grizzlies Vault. Capture moments that last a lifetime. Visit grizzlies.com/Friday to grab your tickets today. All right, real quick, I want to tell you our beloved Jena went over to a press conference that was going on at Lander Center where there was an announcement of a new hockey team that is going to be coming and playing in Lander Center. Okay. And I asked what the name is, and they said they are going to vote on the name. But it is it's a minor league hockey team. They fight a ton in it. I used to love going to River Kings games back in the day, but said that they are going to be the Mid-South something, and that they're going to vote on it. It's going to start in October, I think they said, right? But there's going to be a hockey team. It's going to be playing in Lander Center. Would you like to see the T-shirt that was given out?
I love a good T-shirt. Come on, show me something. Can I have it, actually?
I think I may have to keep this one.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's that lit.
It's fire?
Bruh. Bruh. I do.
What the?
I want that shirt. Let me have that.
What a reveal.
Dude, I will wear that to the game tonight. I will absolutely wear that to the game
what
tonight.
in the... Times New Roman shirt. Bro, what is that? That says... What is that, bro?
It'd have been better off not giving that out.
I don't know. That's a collector's item.
I mean,
For who? Let me see that tag.
No, because you won't give it back.
I am going to give it back.
I have to have
I'm going to
this.
give it back, I promise. I just want to see it. Is it a
Gildan?
Gildan?
Gildan. No, it's
Is it a heavy Gildan?
Port & Co.
Oh, Lord.
Core
They
blend.
need to put that thing on a heavy T-shirt.
Mid-South Pro Hockey.
MSPH.
I mean, this is amazing.
Bro, somebody did that joint in their career,
I think,
bro.
you know what I'm going to vote for? I'm going to vote for their name to be Pro Hockey.
On a black and white T-shirt.
Yes. Mid-South Pro Hockey. Amazing.
What's your mascot? Pro Hockey.
amazing.
What's your color scheme? Black and white.
Amazing.
No effort. Basement T-shirt. T-shirt press.
They rolled it out. All right.
What a great
All right,
rollout.
that's going to be going on. All right. Jessica Benson's going to get us caught up to date on everything we need to know about the upcoming Sweet 16. What do you got?
Sweet 16. All right. Some of the biggest storylines going into the Sweet 16. I think the biggest is the totality of the coaches. I think this group of coaches is wildly impressive. And we were talking on our show earlier, the idea that you have 5 guys older than 65 and 4 of them older than 70. Patino's 70.
Wow.
Izzo and Barnes are 71. Sampson is 70. And Cal is 67. And then Brad Underwood's the next oldest at 62. But I think this combined with Kurt Signetti winning this past year in college football, like this idea that the game is passing these older coaches by is so wrong now.
Right.
And we had the ones who retired who got out of it, who were like looking at this landscape and saying, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If they had just waited a little longer, the idea of a general manager has changed everything because
No
they
question.
don't have to deal with the creation and the payments. They're like, you guys take care of that. I'm just going to get back to what I love to do, which is to coach. And I have found myself so charmed by Rick Pitino, which is absurd. Like, I'm rooting for St. John's because I think it's a tremendous story. And I look at him as this perfect representation of like the seediness that was this sport that has now just been legalized. He's like the prohibitionist who now gets to do everything the right way.
Yeah.
And if he were to go win a third with a third team, like that's awesome.
Incredible.
That's incredible.
That
So
would be incredible.
I love that East region with him, Hurley, Izzo, and Shire. And so like Pitino and Shire, you also have the 35-year age difference that is just one coach that could be the representation of the perfect successor to its greatest of all time. And on the wings of Hubert Davis getting fired at North Carolina, it's like such a perfect juxtaposition. Or you have Pitino, who is one of the old heads / the godfather / the dawn of what college basketball is.
And then you have these other, you were talking about the ages of these guys. You also have those like oddball stories, like the Ben McCollum one.
Yes.
Right, where it's like, okay, he's not who you would have expected to be in the position that he is in, given his road to becoming. And by the way, he's coaching Iowa. He's not like he's coaching North Carolina or something, right? Like, and I think I saw yesterday. Nebraska, this is the farthest they've ever been, and that Iowa has not been to the Sweet 16 since like 1999. Yeah, 99.
St. John's is 99 and Iowa's 99.
Unbelievable.
And then Nebraska is never. That's my second favorite. I am so tickled by the Nebraska-Iowa game. Like, it just delights me. The college football newsletter for The Athletic put out yesterday just the idea of imagining you're a time traveler from 2002. And in April 2002, like Indiana is in the national championship game for basketball, and in 2002, Nebraska is in the BCS national championship game, and you just put yourself in your little rocket ship and go to 2026, and Indiana won a football championship, and Nebraska is since 2002, has never had any success in the tournament, and now is in the Sweet 16. It's like such a fun switcheroo.
Also, neither of those two teams do we ever think about basketball.
No.
Ever.
No.
You think about Iowa football, and you think about Nebraska football.
I mean, even the second they match up against each other in the Sweet 16, everyone's like, ooh, a classic Big Ten West game. We should have a ceremonial first punt before the game begins. And we still think of it that way.
Right. I know the Nebraska story. And look, I saw the National Bobblehead Hall of Fame this morning. They put out, I may have to do it, they put out a pre-order for the Nebraska announcer, and it talks.
Oh, that's amazing. That's hard.
Go
That's
look at it.
That's hard.
Type it in on Twitter. National Bobblehead Hall of Fame. I follow him. They put it up. Kent Pavelka is his name.
The story.
We talked about him.
It is. It's up.
Look at him.
Wait, that's
Bobblehead
so
Hall.
cool.
There it is.
Oh my God.
Kent Pavelka. They're putting out a bobblehead of him. It's $35. I think I got to get it.
Yeah, you got to cop that, bro. Yeah,
it's for pre-order right now.
That's such a good one.
All that 40 years for him, that moment, that's what it
Yes.
it all means most.
Yes.
The most. That's hard.
I think I got to get that. I think I'll have to order it tonight. Yep.
Sure.
That's
But
what
yeah,
I love.
It's a cool story.
It's a cool story. You have 3 Big Ten teams in that region with Illinois, and suddenly you had Houston, who was supposed to have some semblance of a home court advantage. And if Houston makes it past Illinois, like I'm more than willing to say there will be more Nebraska and or Iowa fans in that building than Houston.
Well,
fans
here's the
over
other
there.
thing. We've kind of it's weird. We've replaced Cinderella with, and this, like you said, it happened in football too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have Cinderella anymore, but we do have these schools that have never done crap, right? That feel like it is weird that they're like the Davids versus the Goliaths.
Like I can't do
but
it.
it does feel.
I can't do it with an 11 seed Texas.
I
I think that's too far.
Right.
But in this situation with Nebraska and Iowa, I think it works, and with Indiana and football, it certainly worked. So then my question that I've been asking myself, because I've been able to replace the feel good, I love following a Cinderella story with these easily. How long does it last? Because eventually, every power program is going to have some semblance of success. Like, how do we weigh this 5 years from now?
I guess
we can't even make a joke about Vanderbilt anymore.
I know.
It's been ruined.
Vanderbilt figured out NIL quick.
In every sport.
Every sport.
Women's basketball, men's basketball, football.
That was one of those. It's so obvious that Vanderbilt never cheated.
Because they sucked for so long.
Because if they would have, they'd have been amazing.
Yeah.
And it has exposed a lot of programs that cheated for a long time because it's like, oh, now everybody's got good players.
But I wonder.
But if Vanderbilt had ever just decided we don't care about the NCAA rules, oh my God, they could have done this forever.
Built a powerhouse, bro.
Seriously.
They did it on the up and up.
It does kind of worry me because I feel like that was a part of March Madness. It was like you have at least 1 or 2 Cinderellas. Like how do you?
It would have been nice to have one.
Like one.
That's why you got so jacked after the first day. You were like, haha, Cinderellas aren't dead after. Did you see Siena almost beat Duke? And look at High Point and blah, blah, blah.
We were close on High Point.
Yeah, I didn't need that.
They were the only ones that showed well.
I didn't need that for my life.
I feel like that's because High Point has a ton of money.
Yeah, right.
Like they have all these
Oh, I know.
Big donors funding
in
there.
$70,000 a year to go.
Trust me, it's on my TikTok, Jess.
Me too. Did you see the guy yesterday? He's like, "This is my day at High Point," and the comments are like, "Class?" Question. He's like, "I ate at the five-star Mediterranean restaurant on campus, and then I went and walked along the grounds."
The ice cream truck that drives around campus giving away ice cream for free is so awesome. I would have been 300 pounds. I'd have been like, anybody seen that ice cream truck?
Where's it at now?
Look like Dave Blunt's.
Can I get another one of those ice cream sandwiches?
You look like Dave Blunt's out there, bro.
Yes.
But I don't know if I'm being like influenced on the pro High Point propaganda that's coming out, but their alumni will talk, and they're like, I had never been on a plane in first class before, so how would I have known how to sit down next to an executive and have this kind of conversation? And I was prepared for X, Y, and Z from the business space, and I was like, oh, okay.
Look at High Point, man.
Okay, High Point.
It looks amazing.
Okay. Looks great.
It looks amazing.
Looks like a good time. Beautiful campus.
It also looks $70,000 is crazy.
Yeah, they can have that.
What kind of job do you have to get out of there to like pay it back?
Pay back
forever.
to make it worth it.
I know.
Like, how do you go about that?
I know. You could be like a friggin' brain surgeon for that.
Seriously.
Do med school. All right.
And then you're in debt for med school.
I know, right?
All right. The potential lottery guys are obviously something that we continue to look after. You still have Boozer and Duke, which
Devin's down on him. Devin's down on him.
Okay, so you play into this perfectly for me.
Yes, you did.
I just think he's the role player.
You brought up Tyler Hansborough.
I think he needs a center.
Devin doesn't know ball.
He
doesn't know ball.
I don't want to.
You don't know ball.
I don't want to do this much for a role player.
You don't know ball.
Wow.
It's not a role player. You don't know ball.
He's gonna be a role player.
You don't know ball.
I think this weekend is a big opportunity because this
also-
has turned into a narrative around him. So much of when you talk about Boozer, not just about like what he does on the court, people just say he's a winner. He's a winner. And if you watch him flame out, you're not going to be able to say.
You want to see the most unbelievable switch up of all time?
Don't do this, bro.
Let us draft him.
I have to, bro.
And you're going to see the
That's why I
biggest
didn't
switch
wanna
up
say
ever.
it.
I love him.
He,
I didn't
he
wanna
also
say
told me
it.
Ty Jerome stunk.
Oh,
No. I said he got hunted,
No,
bro.
stop.
Oh,
He's
no.
a role player, bro.
Stop.
You mean the greatest Grizzly of the 2025-2026
Yes.
season,
I
Ty
love how you
Jerome?
picks and choose because that's what I said about Jaylon Johnson.
No, you can't live off that forever.
I am.
And no, you saw him in a summer league
couple
game
of them.
and said he was awesome.
I can name a couple of them that I've been right about.
You don't get to say Bryce Sensabaugh.
I get to say Bryce Sensabaugh.
No, you don't.
I was right about Bryce Sensabaugh, Jess.
All right.
Congratulations.
I'm an evaluator, bro.
Boozer, who else? Boozer, hey, look, if
the
Boozer
one-
shows up against St. John's, you know he's a real one. He
Precisely.
ain't no role player if he does that.
Because he's like, I'll be a
Precisely.
fighter.
Those are
Rottweilers. Real defenders. Similar situation. We get Kingston Flemings versus Keaton Wagler, which is
Perfect.
going to be excellent. And the idea that I would assume Emmanuel Sharp gets on Wagler.
Yep.
And so, like, if he's able to put together a good game, I think that'll silence
Sharp will be a
good
pro
number
too.
of people. And that Houston defense is just so good. So if
Yep.
Wagler's able to put up numbers, and then on the flip side, Kingston Flemings has just been like the ultimate organizer. It's not
Yep.
as if he's done anything particularly flashy, but he's made every person on his team look better.
Well, you know, and that other kid was a top 20 prospect, Cenac.
Oh, yeah, Cenac.
Chris
is in that
Cenac,
game, too. Yeah. So he'll be good to watch.
And I think Sharp will be a pro too.
Yeah.
A lot of these teams have at least 3 pros. I bet Illinois will have 3. Page's kid will play in it.
Yeah.
Ivicic, he'll probably play in it. Wagler will play. I mean, there's a lot of pros left.
Yeah. Nate Ament needs to do something.
I've been out on him for a minute.
bro.
That little turnover
He needs to go
fest
back
at the
to.
end
He needs
of
to go
the-
back to Tennessee, bro. Respectfully.
Yeah.
I mean, not if he's going in the top 10, he doesn't.
I mean, you could be in a weaker draft.
What do you
next
think
year.
about Braylon Mullins? Because
Oh,
for
the
the UConn guy, because people thought he should go back to school.
I now start to give the benefit of the doubt to these UConn guys after the Cam thing and the Klingon thing.
Stephon
It's like,
Castle.
okay, you know what I mean? The same way that we kind of like say, hey, man, these Calipari guards for the most part, like, yes, there might be a Rob Dillingham here and there, but by and large, the other side is you might get the MVP of the league.
Oh, who's the guy, though? Did the
Hurley
Hornets
Chris
draft the other one this past year?
Yeah, I almost feel like who?
The UConn kid.
McNeely.
Yeah. Is he a Hornet? Isn't he a Hornet?
Yes. But this is what I kind of feel like, and Caravan as well, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if you can play for Dan Hurley, you
can do anything.
And
You
it's a
can play
lot.
well for
And
Dan
it's a lot
Hurley,
like
yeah.
the Patino thing, right? I watched this guy, that Dennis Jenkins, who went to Iona, and it's like, all right, like if you can play for those coaches in college, I think it goes a long way for you being able to be a winning player in the NBA.
Yeah.
And so I think I view the UConn guys much more favorably given the recent success. I mean, Castle is unbelievable.
He's awesome.
Klingon is going nutso this last 2 weeks and looks like he's going to be like a dominant type center, you know, when he catches his bags in the next couple of years. And then look at Cam.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody overlooked him, and it's like, all right, bro. I don't know. I kind of feel like if you can get on the court and you can play for Danny Hurley, you're probably, it says something about you.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I'm kind of more in on the UConn guys than I would have been.
Obviously, Darius Acuff just keeps being amazing.
Yeah, Jess.
So we get to continue on that train. And then Yaxel. Yaxel Lendenborg.
I don't like him.
I know. My husband was devastated to learn. My husband doesn't watch college basketball throughout the year, and so he'll dive into the tournament. And so we're watching the Michigan game, and he's like, man, that's got to be somebody who really has improved his draft profile over the last 2 games. And I go, he's 23. And he goes, oh, never mind.
Yup.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to dig him too much. It's like,
he's a good player.
I
but
hated that. I hated that press conference after the Boozer game so much. I'll never get over it.
Wow.
Where, honestly. And they were like, what was it like, Garden Camp Boozer? And he was like, like, just acting like, I mean.
Yeah, right.
I was like, oh, my God. How immature can you be? And the other thing is, I also can't get out of my head that Dane Danger just punked that man out.
He put his nuts on his
punked
forehead.
him out.
It's just going to be something.
But in fairness, I'm still holding Auburn against Bo Nix. So, and he was great this year.
You're not alone.
I just can't get. I'm like, I don't care what he did at Oregon. I saw him at Auburn. He stinks.
I still don't think Bo Nix is that good. I still don't think he is.
Dane Danger put his nuts across his forehead. I'm straight on him.
And was tweeting at him, and I just.
He pumped his chest out at Dane Danger.
Yeah.
Dane Danger cooked him.
I didn't like it. I'm a Dane Danger guy. I was Team Danger versus Luxembourg or whatever the hell.
Pack him up.
The last little interesting one is the idea that if Texas and Arizona both win, we could get Sean Miller as an 11 seed with a chance to reach his first Final Four going up his old school in Arizona, where he took him to 8 tournaments, 3 Elite Eights, no Final Four, which is kind of a fun.
I'm done banking against Texas, I think. I lost every round. I did. I lost every round.
That would be fun, though.
Well, if you want to take it the other way,
What was it?
Sean Miller, once he gets to the second weekend.
I think I had NC State, right? I had NC State.
Yeah, you did.
And then I had, who did they play after that? Gonzaga?
Gonzaga.
Huh.
Yeah.
I lost that
It was
too.
BYU first, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. No. NC State, then BYU.
Yeah.
They all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I bet against them 3 times and lost.
That's a nice little subplot, though. Like him playing against his old team. I got a little time subplot for you. Have you seen this time subplot, Jess?
No.
This is why Woo Pig Suey is coming for you, bro.
Oh.
Arkansas is 8-0 this season. 9-0 if you include the game against Memphis. In games that start after 8 p.m. Central Time. Remember Cal was, after the game, he was like, man, they always make us play late because Cal wanted to play late. The game against Arizona starts at 8:45 Central Time. Verno. Take that for data, bruh.
That High Point game was late, and they stunk in that.
They still won.
These late games are killing me.
8-0.
I know we do this every year, but come on, just move them up a little bit.
Well, especially when there's only 2. There's like
On
one
the
at
weekends?
11:10, and then there's one at 1:40.
Yeah.
It's like then there's 5 games at 9 at night. I'm like, this is stupid.
Why is it so late, bro? People got to go to bed.
Yeah,
that last game last week ended at like 11:45.
The last
midnight.
one, the Alabama.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the last one that tipped off?
Also,
Yeah,
it might be a little distraction on the Arizona front if they're gonna get that guy to coach them at North Carolina.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a little distracting if they're calling you today,
Yeah.
right? All of a sudden, you don't think
What is this? A bowl game?
all these guys are on the
For
phone
real.
with all the guys are on the phone with their agents right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Carolina is the one where it just stops everybody in their tracks.
Yeah.
And that could start a crazy domino effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way a crazy domino effect start is one of those coming open, right? Because if one of those comes open, the other school is the other school that they have poached from is so big they're not like a move up an assistant school, right? They're another one that they're gonna go steal somebody else's.
It's where you're
good coach, and that's why. And then it just starts. And it's
it's where if you're a guy like the Hodgson guy, it's like, dang man, I took Providence. Like, what if I waited? You know, I've gotten something better? And the domino effect after Carolina hires.
How you feel about him remixing his little line he used?
Yeah, did you see that?
Because he used the same. Somebody found the video.
Outkick the coverage.
He used the same line when he got the job at South Florida. How do
he did?
How do you
Same
feel
exact
about
thing in the press
I
recycling?
mean, this guy just keeps on talking about his hot wife, huh?
How you feel about
He
guys
must
remixing
really
the
love
lines,
his hot wife.
Yeah, he
and
does.
I'm pro men loving their hot wives.
Yeah.
So like,
unless you're Hubert Davis bringing up that part.
I just think he's got a new audience. I don't have any problem with the remixing it because he's got a new audience.
Yeah.
But he. Yeah.
Nobody knows who Brian Hodgson is.
That's true. But somebody did find the video of him remixing. I was like,
it did make, it
it's
made
like using
me
the same
laugh.
pick. Actually, you know what? You're right.
Have you used the same pickup line before?
For sure. I'm like
exactly.
you see what the game got caught up with?
Yeah.
You see the game got caught up? He was using C4, and the girl be like, "What that mean?" He's like, "Cause I'm looking at a snack." That's fire. That's fire, bro. That's fire. That's a fire pickup line.
I mean, you guys.
That's a good pickup line, bro.
Okay. All right.
Jess, if a guy, Chris,
I guess it's a different kind
if
of
a
girl.
guy DM'd you and said A1, and you were like, "What does that mean?" And you was like, "Cause I'm looking for a snack. Cause I see a snack." Would you not think that's funny?
I would think it was clever.
See?
It's better than like the lame-o alternative.
But it also.
Thank you.
Let me see your feet.
Exactly.
I'll take it.
You get those?
Yes.
You do.
Oh my God.
Let me see your feet.
How often?
I maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Somebody said.
Yeah. My favorite is like when they like disguise it. They'll send these really
what's up with these feet
these
guys?
really long-winded
There's a lot of
like,
feet guys.
hey, I've been talking to other women in your industry and I'm collecting data on what kinds of shoes you wear under the desk. Could you send me a picture of your feet in the shoes so I can add it to my spread? I was like, whoa, this is gross.
See, that's a different level of freaked out.
That's a little different.
That's a different level of freaked out.
Yeah.
Like I like
that's
to think
calculated freakiness
Yeah,
right there.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you
That's
had to think about that.
What is going on with these feet guys?
Man.
Feet guys are out there, bro.
They found that they could
are out
they
there.
could
They are
search
out
they could
there.
search for their freak if they asked enough people.
Yes.
Can I see
You
your
should
feet?
really start your own website. Only Feet Fans.
No,
See, I
only
just don't-
feet, bro. Only
I
feet.
don't think it can
yeah, just only
possibly
feet.
be that lucrative because if these guys are giving these many messages, that means they're striking somewhere.
Oh, they're spraying. They're spraying
so
the
like
field,
someone's
bro.
giving them away for
Yeah,
free.
you got to drop the Cash App and be like, send me $200.
But I'm saying, do they not care? Like, do they not?
No.
They just got no shame.
No, they do not
That's the
care.
thing. These feet guys,
None.
they got no shame.
They're freaked
No
out,
shame.
bro. And like their profile photos
I
are
had someone
like them.
offer to send me shoes once. That I almost was like, how much we talking? What kind of shoes?
Yeah, bro.
Four pictures of your feet?
Some red bottoms.
Yeah. Like I'll send you these shoes if you take a picture of your feet in these shoes. Yeah, we get the weirdest stuff.
Like I said, y'all, women, I feel so sorry
I
for
feel
y'all.
like I took a
'cause
screenshot of one recently.
the freaked out dudes,
Of a
bro.
guy asking for a picture of your feet?
Yeah, I send them. If you send me anything weird on any socials, I screenshot it and send it to my husband, and we laugh at it.
There
so
you
thank
go.
you for the good jokes within our time.
You
I'll
would
always
be
be like,
surprised.
"This is the one I'm gonna leave you for." This is the one.
It is a sick world out here.
It really is.
Like
Yeah,
the
it's
creepy,
wild.
the creepy feet guy. There's a lot of them. It's like a whole
It's a subculture.
Yeah.
subculture.
There needs to be
thing.
like a
Insane.
there needs to be a Netflix documentary on these feet guys. Seriously.
Untold.
Yeah. The feet.
The feet guy. Somebody said I'm jealous.
And
I'm
they
not a feet
interview-
guy,
they
respectfully.
interview some of them,
I
but
just
they
wanna
black
hear-
out their face
I
and they
just
have
want to hear
like
him explain it.
Like, why do you like feet so much?
Ten toes down. Why do you
don't-
like feet so much?
I don't understand.
What's the show like
I
used to
don't
make on MTV? True
my
Life.
weird.
I love feet.
True Life. I loved True Life.
I just don't understand what turns them on about it.
It's the way the toes
could
spread.
see
bro.
that's for them
you could see
to
Scott
understand.
Pelley doing a 60-minute special on this too.
I'm just saying I don't understand like why. How can
Some
your
of these
brain be
men.
wired that you look at feet and you're like that makes me.
It's a
horny.
booming industry.
It's crazy, bro.
Business
Special
booming.
for
It's feet men.
Damn.
Look, Target guy.
Scott
I'm not
Pelley.
jealous. I'm not a feet guy, bro.
All right.
Those stories and more on
All right.
60 minutes.
Let's get to it for today's show.
Hey,
Thanks.
got Sky Dog.
Shut up.
Oh, give me
My
Tyler.
Sky-
Give me Tyler Burton
I got Ryan Rupert.
and Deaky. I get both of them. Go hustle.
I've got Ryan Rupert.
I got.
If we would have won the Celtics game, I would have gotten
You
Sky Dog
would've.
with Tyler Burton.
You would have.
He was cooking.
Playing for our team.
I got
ahead and
Ryan.
pick-
I have Ryan Rupert.
Go ahead and
Can I
pick
have
Gigi,
Victor
Dad. You always pick Gigi.
Victor Wembanyama.
No, you can't.
Can't pick an opposing player, Jess.
Who you got? Who you got?
I'll go GG.
He always picks Gigi.
Every time. You literally made me stop ending the show so that you
Gigi
could say
like
Gigi
five
again.
No, we have
That's
to
all
pick
you
a
ever
Sky
say.
Dog.
We know who you pick.
But
I don't need you to pick. All right. Thanks to Jessica Benson. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rhodes across the glass. Until tomorrow. We go.